Welcome back everyone to my newest slot. This is that very small plot that I started on and I believe I showed you this, but it was very small then. But today we're starting. I made this on my live stream. But this is gonna be a big mall. Or more of a, yeah, it's like a shopping mall. We will have something over here. We're gonna have a gift shop, an axe shop, a car shop, and a wood shop on the same plot. And in the middle, sorry, we're gonna have a pretty big parking lot, just to make it cool, I believe. This is gonna take forever to build, and I have no idea what color I should use. I know that every building is gonna have the white border. That's, I believe. Yeah, I at least think they should have the border. Oops. Clicked on the mute button. And this is gifts from my live stream. Thank you so much for that. I believe it was Viggo. Maybe not. This one for sure. But anyway, we're gonna have a shop here. And of course, this one will be a bit fatter than this one, I believe. Because on this side we will have two shops. And I really don't know how you save the pink cars, because if I put down a new spawner here for the utility truck, this will disappear. So it's the only way to dupe the car if I want it to stay. That's my question. But let's see now. This building needs... I don't know how big this should be. Let's get some white. I've been farming some. And it's gonna be so much windows in this build. I believe every building will be double the height, and one maybe higher, so it don't look all flat, because that would be so boring. Well, let's see how big we want this, or how deep. One problem will be to decorate these buildings. We could make it like an L. Yeah, why not? Then we need it a bit bigger, because this will be the only entrance to the parking lot. Well, if we make it... this is a good entrance, I believe. Yeah, that should do it. And let's put down a corner. And why did it flip? Like this. I believe this build will be so cool. And thank you all that was on my live stream. I believe it was Saturday. Both English and Swedish peeps was looking, and very many have been looking afterwards on the live stream. And that's quite neat, because it's 1 hour and 45 minutes, and very many of you have seen the whole video. That's nice. And I don't know how I should. I'm not gonna record exactly everything I do on this plot, because this first episode will take very much time to just put down some white lines. Well, I believe it's a pretty cool idea. How about we have that big sinister, and I would love to have just a little. See if I even have it. No, I don't have any tiles. The smallest tile all around, maybe up with under the roof, so it looks like, yeah, I don't know, neon or something like that. I believe that can be very cool. If I'm gonna test it, because this piece will only standing away in the way. And now I should have a 1-unit shop saw. I will probably move the sawmill and stuff like that when I know more of where the wood shop should be. And when you come and wanna buy stuff from me, you can drive your car into the parking lot. Normally people don't like when you take your car into their bases, so this will be built to actually, well, move it inside instead, to actually make you drive all the way in. And we're gonna put down some grass and road. I don't know how I should make the road though. Defaultio, we need black color. Or at least darker colors. Because a brown road, that's not nice, I believe. But well, gray should be fine too, I suppose. Because here in Sweden we almost have no black black roads anymore. They are, yeah, they are pretty much gray. And corner maybe. Boop boop. Yeah, this will be cool. And here, this parking lot will be very small. Well, this building over here don't have to be such deep as maybe like this. Yeah, that's a good park. Because I want some trees. Parking. Oh, what's the name of that? Parking spots, I believe. And some grass. We're gonna build everything with tiles. Or not the trees. I believe floor will do that. I have never built a tree, so that should be pretty fun, I believe. But I have seen very nice trees. So I have pretty good idea of how I should do it. There is no limits in this game. You can do whatever you want. And let me guess, this is someone who begging for money? No. Wanna be friends. And I still don't accept friends. As you see, this will take some time because we're 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes into this recording, and we haven't made so much progress, I believe. Well, we have a plan, at least. That's something, I guess. I really don't know how big this part. Something like that, I believe. But for the next episode, I believe I should have come much further. But I believe for the next episode I will be finished with the border of every building. Because this is not that fun to watch. That's too small. It is. So I believe this episode won't be that long, because like I said, this border stuff is not fun to watch. Let's take those small pieces. And I don't want to build a lot of stuff and then I have realized I have to move everything. That's just why I don't make every building like this. I don't believe if this is good. I believe it's too small. But I won't move it. That takes too much. I have already moved that once, so not again. This was not the first plan I had when I made this. When I started this build, I believed I should only have one big shop. But then I talked to a new friend here in the game, Sherry. Look her up on the tube. Roblox Sherry rocks. Amazing builder. And I discussed the ideas of a mall. Yeah, she liked it too, so a mall it is. We maybe should stop the episode. Let's do this. Then we end the episode. Someone said on the live stream that I should make like IKEA, the Swedish furniture company. But here's the thing, I don't like Sinister. I like it, but not as walls and stuff like that. It's a very nice block, and maybe for decor, like a very thin border, or yeah, that's everything I can imagine to use it for. But and that the blue wood is the same. It's hurting my eyes. I cannot stand and look at it all the time. So blue wood and Sinister is nothing I would love to build my base of. Yellow wood, yeah, maybe. We maybe can have something yellow with the yellow wood, of course. I don't know what right now, but that is a problem for another day. And the openings is not, they are no problems, because 2 doors is one of those, so you can just change it wherever you want. And I used this, what does it call? Smooth wall, the small one. Because of course one window is one of those. Then we have the problem with these things. I didn't think about that. Well, it will be fine. We maybe should continue this out like here maybe, and then make a very small shop on this side. And I don't know if I want 2 entrances, but I don't think so, because we can have a bridge. No, we don't. I don't know. Well, I hope I see you in my next episode of the Mole Edition. Hit that like, subscribe button if you want, and I see you in the next video. Kings out.